I suppose I first realised that I was starting to go through the menopause a few years ago when my period started to be irregular, and I was having hot flushes intermittently. Sometimes it'd be at night, and then I wouldn't have any for weeks and weeks, and then I'd have them during the day, and then waking up in the night wide awake, going to bed exhausted, and then wide awake in the night. So disturbed nights, which has continued to this day. Without warning, you get this sort of rising of heat sort of from your chest that goes, you know, through your head, and you just feel like, you know, you want to stand under a cold shower or just get out. And you feel conscious. You think, my God, I must look like, you know, a beetroot. You know, does everybody know that everyone can see that I'm having a hot flush? And I'm married with 2 children. They probably say that I was a moaner anyway, but I've always liked things just so and how I want them done, and they can be a couple of them can be a bit lazy and untidy, so I don't really think they've noticed the difference. They probably just think I'm more moany than usual. At work, it wouldn't be something that I'd probably approach anybody about. I think it's something you just get on with it, and they'd expect you to get on with it. I still think there's a bit of a taboo around menopause. It's like, you know, half of the population are going to go through it, and, you know, you feel like you just have to get on with it. So unless it's seriously affecting my health, I wouldn't go and speak to anyone about it at work. For the first couple of years of going through this perimenopause, I read up on it, and I was very conflicted because there's so much out there about HRT is marvellous, and then on the other hand, I wouldn't touch HRT with a barge pole. It's, you know, there's still the cancer scares about it. So you really do not know what to do. And then I got to a point where, you know, the aches and pains were my biggest problem. So I did go to a GP about it, and I was given patches for a while, but they irritated my skin. They didn't really seem to do anything. So I went back and I was put on HRT medication for 3 months, but that hasn't done anything at all apart from bring my periods back, which was the only good thing about the menopause, was getting rid of those. So they haven't made any difference to me. And I do think there's this like one-size-fits-all tablets that they dole out that just don't suit everybody. So at the moment I am trying to manage it with exercise, supplements, healthy eating, and doing it on my own. The Hot Flush Club, initially, I must admit, when I was included in this group message, I did sort of roll my eyes and think, oh, what is this going to be about? But when I started reading all the contributions, I found it really funny, quite enlightening, and the HRT tablets that I was put on, I put the name of them on the message and said, is anyone taking these? What do you think? Lots of people came back that I'd never met and said, yes, I've been on these. They made me feel dreadful. Someone else said, I'm on these. I've been on them for 3 months. I'm hoping for a miracle. But so far, that miracle hasn't happened. So, and then other people were contributing other medications and health supplements and different things. So I think it's been really valuable and really, you know, I do talk to my close friends about things that we're going through, but this is even better. This is a really good forum for everybody to talk to each other and have a laugh about it, because otherwise you could go a bit mad.